Toronto may have been the last place you'd expect to find a company like Crispin Porter Bogusky. But since July of this year, they've been right here on Richmond Street. And we're going to go in and take a tour and have an interview with Aaron Starkman. We'll see you on the inside.
Some more of the stuff. So how's the transformation from Zig to Crispin Porter Bogusky?
It's been going really well. Pretty seamless. Their philosophy and ours are very similar. In our briefs, we have something called a cultural debate, and they call it tension. So it's really kind of just to stir up shit, and we both do it, and it's been cool. People have been really into it. Getting a lot of books lately, a ton of books, and it's been good. It's been really good. There's just good vibes all around. Rob and Andrew came up here and spoke to all of us, and they're just passionate guys, and they want to do famous work, and we want to do famous work too, and just do something famous in general. So it's been good.
That's awesome. And your official title with Crispin Porter Bogusky is now?
Executive Creative Director.
Executive Creative Director, and has that changed from, because originally you were Chief Creative Officer?
Yeah.
So now you're Executive
Yes.
Creative Director.
Yeah. I have a boss, and I have two bosses, and they're awesome. That's Andrew and Rob, and they're the Chief Creative Officers.
That's great.
As they should be.
Cool. So what would you say the biggest challenge is with working with a company that's now internationally known?
A challenge with it?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we could look at a challenge and the good side. What's the go after both?
I mean, the good side of it, and it's only a good side, is that we have access to probably the best talent in the world, and we can just pick up a phone, get on the Polycom, and talk to those guys anytime we want. So it's really amazing that way.
That's cool. Good. So is there any talk that you guys will be switching clients at all? Will they be moving clients around from the U.S. to the Canada, that type of scene, or anything like that?
Yeah, we're not seeing any major client shifts or changes yet, but we're assuming there will be at some point.
Okay, so education-wise, when you're hiring,
yeah.
Obviously you do the hiring for the creative staff.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? What needs to be in a portfolio these days?
Wow. Portfolios used to be 7 campaigns, 3 ads, and that's worked out to 21 ads. These days we're looking for big ideas that can go across all mediums. So what I'm looking for like 5, 6, 7 big ideas and how they work online, how they're interactive, and interactivity is key. Like, it doesn't have to be just an online thing. People have to, have a relationship with the brand in some way, and if they do, that's going to be something that I'm impressed with. And obviously the idea has to be amazing, like really amazing.
And so, what would you classify as more important, education or portfolio and experience?
Portfolio it's a really important thing. You're pretty much judged by your book, and that's how you get in. It's kind of like a Hollywood screenwriter. People aren't really looking at the education of a Hollywood screenwriter. They're just looking at, what is the movie that you wrote? Is it amazing? Is it Star Wars? Is it Pulp Fiction? And yeah, they'll buy the movie if it's good.
Right. And if you could describe CP+B now, one word for the culture, how would you describe that?
One word to describe the culture of CP+B. Shit disturbers.
That's 2 words.
Okay, let me think of one word. One word. What was Bogusky's title at MDC that he had, like?
Oh.
Insurgent.
Insurgent.
I like insurgent.
Yeah.
Insurgent is an interesting word to describe us.
Right. Do you guys feel that you're very harmonious in this office? Like, everything flows and works really well together? Yeah,
everything's really seamless, and everybody gets along. It's all open space. Like, there's no silos. Everybody kind of hangs out, and we all just want to do some famous work.
Right. That's cool. That's cool. Well, Aaron, thanks so much for joining us with that buzz, and we'll hopefully see some more awesome work come out of Zig, formerly known as Zig, Crispin Porter now, and I appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.